Hey guys and girls, welcome to the channel. I'm the First Six James of Funk and welcome to my One Piece chapter 1011. Now if you're a first time subscriber, I'd like you to stop, drop a like and drop a comment. Also, if you're a first time viewer, I'd like you to subscribe to stay up to date with more One Piece videos, My Hero Academia and Kaiju number 8. But without no further ado, let's get into One Piece chapter 1011 titled The Code of the Jellybeans. Now this opens up on the rooftop and we see Kid and Killer, because as we know in the last chapter 1010 they ran off to go up against Big Mom to fight her 2-on-1. Now I don't believe Kid and Killer stand a chance against Big Mom, but the way Kid has been disrespected so far in the series, like I would be happy with him like taking out Big Mom. I mean you comment below how you guys feel about it. But we see Kid and he says, this can't be, we already took out her cloud homie, because we see it pans to the shot of Big Mom and we see her with a new homie. She has a new cloud homie. She's got rid of Zeus. I mean, Zeus is still alive in the sense, but she's replaced him with a new homie by the name of Hera, a female thundercloud. Now for you guys who aren't up to date with Greek mythology, Hera was the wife of Zeus. And a common trope in the Greek mythology was that she was always embarrassed and humiliated by her husband's numerous infidelities and embarrassing acts. So does this mean that Nobby's gonna get Zeus full time, that Big Mom's just gonna discard him and Nobby's gonna take him onto the crew? Zeus for Straw Hat, comment below if you're up for that. But like I said, Big Mom is on her way up and she says, Time to test you out. Show me your power, Hera. And she unleashes an attack by the name of Fulgora. Now, in Roman mythology, Fulgora was the female personification of lightning. So I guess that's where the name of the attack comes from. Now, Kid and Killer are hit by this huge lightning blast. It's like on some Eneru type stuff right now. Big Mom's going on. But the attack hits Onigashima. It hits the roof. It doesn't take out Kid and Killer, but it sends them hurtling. It sends them hurtling to the floor below. But in fact, we don't actually find out where they get sent to. We find out they get sent to the 3rd floor later on, but we don't find that out until page 8 of the chapter. But the next page, it pans to Traffy, Luffy, Kaido, Zeus, and our boy Zoro. Okay, now as we know, Zoro's looking like Zoro's practically unconscious. He's unconscious at this point, and because Kid got blasted away in the last panel, the mechanical box that Kid had Zeus trapped in has fallen apart. Zeus is released again, so Zeus is back out, and Zeus is looking to find Big Mom again. He's looking to go and regroup with Big Mom. Now what's gonna happen when he finds Big Mom now that she's got a new homie? Is she just gonna discard him? Is she gonna like kill Zeus? I mean, I would prefer if she killed Zeus, because it would be, for me, it would be more ruthless, and I like that side of Big Mom, that ruthlessness. And let's not forget she's a Yonko. Well, comment below what you guys think she's gonna do with Zeus now. But our guy Traffy notices this and he summons, you know, Traffy. Room! He summons a room and tells Luffy, I'm gonna go take Zoro down below, and he takes Zeus with him, so Zeus can't regroup with Big Mom. Now we don't know where Law's gone, but my suggestion is that he's gone to heal Zoro, or a good friend of mine, Christy, had mentioned that he could be taken back to Chopper. And there's also Marco. There's like 3 top tier doctors on the Straw Hat side in this battle, so any one of them could heal Zoro, or at least not fully heal, getting back up to at least fighting shape. But my theory is that Zeus is going to be transported somewhere different from Law, or he's going to wander off and regroup with Nami, not with Big Mom first. I think he's going to find Nami first, and then later on he'll bump into Big Mom. But that's my thoughts for chapter 1012. I mean, you guys comment below what you think. Okay, now guys, we gotta get hyped. Now we have to get hyped because is Kaido Kaido against Monkey D. Luffy, one-on-one now. And Kaido's enjoying this fight. He says to Luffy, and you can tell Luffy is too, he says to Luffy, I can tell you're enjoying this fight. The more you, the bigger you smile, the more dangerous the situation you're in. And Luffy, classically, he just responds by simply smiling an even bigger one. So Luffy knows he's in a dangerous situation now, but like we know about Haki, Conqueror's Haki, observation and armament, it blooms in battle. So Luffy's about to get a big power boost right now. Okay, now they lunge at each other. They both lunge toward each other. Kaido raises the Konobo towards Luffy. Luffy pulls back his fist and they connect. But they don't connect because they're both using Conqueror's Haki, so we see that they stop like mid-air, so they're both using Conquerors. And at first it pushes Luffy back, but then then Luffy, you know Luffy, he comes back with a roundhouse kick, same thing using Conquerors, and the clash is gigantic because we pan to see the shot of Onigashima and the sheer size of the shockwave from the colossal clash of these Conquerors is insane. I mean, I think this attack is going to take a lot out of Luffy. He's not going to be down for the count, but he's using he's coating his attacks with Conqueror's Haki now, and this is going to take a much bigger strain than his armament Haki did use whilst using it in Gear 4. I mean, I don't know what to think. I mean, the shot alone, you guys will see the panel in the video, but just imagine this shot animated. I mean, I'll drop a like below if you can't wait to see this scene animated. Okay guys, now we're on page 8 and we go back to Kid and Killer. Now like I said earlier, they were blasted to the 3rd floor by Big Mom and that full Gora attack from her new homie Hira. So now they've realised, okay, we're on the 3rd floor. Kid, okay, that was a big fucking hole that she just blew through. Pause. That's Kid talking, and they realise that Big Mom's not on the same floor, so they go to look for her. Now, however, some pleasures happen to find Kid and Killer and try to attack them. Like that's gonna work against Captain Kid. I mean, come on, guys. But anyway, it's nothing. But out of nowhere, we hear "Watch out," and we see Straw Sword. It's Basil Hawkins. Basil Hawkins has entered the battle, and he's used his Straw Sword technique. But this is nothing to Killer and Kid. They dodge it. But Killer, being the second in command that he is, he's much like Zoro. Tells Kid, "You go on and find Big Mom. We can't leave her unchecked. You go on, Kid. I can take her on Hawkins." And too fucking right, because Killer has had some major disrespect given to him throughout so far. I mean, fair enough, he lost to Kaido. I understand. But what happened to him? He got fed a smile, got turned into a henchman for Orochi whilst his captain is in prison. What disrespect. What disrespect to Killer. I mean, drop a like below for Kid and Killer, because like I said, they've had some major disrespect, and I want to see Oda give them the respect they deserve in the next upcoming chapters. So we see Killer versus Hawkins. While we see the standoff, and Hawkins is in his strawman form, which looks absolutely dope. I mean, it looks like something out of a horror, straight up. And Hawkins says to Killer, "Thank you, because I would not have been able to take both of you guys on." And I don't think Hawkins will be able to take on Killer. I think Killer should at least low to mid diff Hawkins. I mean, he's supposed to be a parallel to Zoro. Whilst he's not trying to be the world's strongest swordsman, I feel like he should be at Zoro's level, or at least just below, like comparative to Sanji. But Hawkins is like, poor Hitakori Kamozo. Your chances of survival are only 92%. 92. Those are death flags to me. You guys come and blow what you think, but those are death flags. And I don't want to see Killer die. I don't want to see him die. But it would be great character development for Kid. personally, but again, it would just be more disrespect to kill her. I mean, hashtag the killer that got killed, what the hell? But anyway, Killer tells Basil to go to hell. He says, I don't need a single ounce of your luck, because Basil Hawkins wishes him the best of luck. But you guys comment below what you think. Do you think Killer is going to die in this battle versus Hawkins, or later on by the end of the arc? Okay, now we're on the second. Now the next page is on the second floor, and we see Tama, Nami, Usopp, God Usopp. So drop a like down in the comments for God Usopp. Page 1, and they're all in pursuit. Well, page 1 is in pursuit of Nami, Usopp, and Tama whilst they're still on the back of the Komochio. And page 1 is in his hybrid form, and he's grabbed onto the Komochio's tail. And Nami and Usopp are attacking him, and I love it because you hear Usopp like aim for the weak spots, Usopp. Temple jaw, Adam's apple, solar plexus, eyeball, nostrils. Just letting off shots at him. Or what it looks like he's attacking him with the Kabuto, like as a bow staff type weapon, which I think Usopp should use. I think Usopp should use the Kabuto more as like a bow staff weapon, especially if it was to unlock armament hockey. Now their plan, like Thomas says, is that they're trying to get to the stage in the open area so they can get all the gifters that Tama has used the dongos on in order to get them on their side. And Tama's acting like a real G right now, because she's like, no matter what happens to me, we need to get the job done. Like, I don't care what happens to me. And this is coming from what, like an 8-year-old girl. And the sheer levels of bossness coming from Tama right now is dope. Like, she is going to be pivotal. She's going to be definitely pivotal, and it's obvious. I mean, you guys tell me how you guys feel about Tama and her abilities. But during all this, Usopp is just letting off shots. He's using his green star firework flowers. He's using his exploded pine cones attack. But it's not really stopping page 1. It's not really affecting him that much. And even Usopp mentions it's a shame her dongos don't work on zone users. So I guess it's confirmed now, or maybe this is a little red herring to say it has, but they just haven't had a chance to test it yet, or because it's artificial devil fruit, it's a lot easier to manipulate. I'm not sure, but comment below what you guys think. Now, Big Mom appears, guys. And she's looking for Kid. She's angry now. Of course, because Big Mom's here. Nami and Usopp have noticed. They're like, what? Because Big Mom's here and she's noticed them. She's realized, oh, you're cat burglar Nami and Usopp. Wow, the big nose. I mean, that's peak for Usopp. I mean, Big Mom's got no right to be disrespecting the god like that. I mean, Big Mom's a Yonko, but Usopp's a god. Let's not forget that, guys. Now, guys, tell me how you feel about this. What happens next? Because Otama recognizes, she remembers Big Mom. She remembers her. She's like, "Hi, Olin." But Big Mom remembers her. She's like, "Oh, isn't it? Oh, well, if it isn't you, Otama." And even Prometheus is like, "Oh, she goes into her mother mode when she's around small children." So maybe by keeping Tama around her, Big Mom won't be as deadly as she typically is, or maybe even if we bring in Momonosuke, because Prometheus says little children, not just specifically little girls. So yeah, but Big Mom's like, "But why are you doing this such a dangerous place?" And Tama says, "I was worried about you, Olin. You just up and left from Udon." And I mean, guys, the reaction from Nami and Usopp, they're like, you know her, Otama? What's going on? But Big Mom says, thank you. Thank you for helping me when my memory was lost. And Tama was surprised that she remembered it, but I'm more surprised that Big Mom remembered. I mean, how do you guys feel about this? Because Big Mom mentions Otsuru, Kinemon's wife, and I find that interesting, because imagine if she now finds out that Utsuru is Kinemon's wife. who's also on Luffy's side. I mean, this may help the Straw Hats because it may help to see Luffy in a better light by him being surrounded by so many kind-hearted and endearing people. Because as we know, Big Mom herself, she believes she is that type of person, whilst in fact she's an evil, vindictive, you know, mother lover. But Luffy, we genuinely see this, like how he cares for Otama, how he cares for so many of his Nakama, and he doesn't rule by fear like Kaido does or Big Mom does. That's going to be a major help to the Straw Hats. Now, she says, oh yeah, how could I forget the tiny serving of Oshiruko that you guys gave me, and the Otsutsu lady. And she asks, how are they? How is Otsutsu? Well, Big Mom doesn't ask, but she mentions Otsutsu and the small town. And this is where things change, guys. I mean, tell me how you guys feel about this. I mean, Tama mentions that Okobore Town isn't anymore, that Kaido's followers burnt it to the ground and destroyed everything. Because Kaido's men they've wiped out the town. And this pisses off Big Mom. She's like, what? And now she has a flashback of everything, her time there with Otsutsu, the food they gave her, how they helped nurse her when she was injured. And this is where we're starting to see a similarity between Big Mom and Luffy, because she's angry that Kaido's followers had treated a town that was so nice to her, people who were so nice to her like that. And this pisses her off. It pisses her off. But just then, Page One comes in. Because he's still chasing them, but he was still chasing Usopp and Nami the whole time, and they happened to come into and they bumped into Big Mom, which stopped them running basically. So now Page One sees it, and obviously he's aware of the alliance between Big Mom and Kaido. So he's like, perfect timing, Big Mom. Don't let them get past you. And Page One goes down to attack. He goes to bite, and Big Mom conquer hockey punches Page One, saying, "There's still a code of honor, you clowns. Even as pirates, there's still a code of honor." She says, "Don't you know, even in this world of pirates, there's still a code of honor," as she loads up a conqueror's hockey fist, guys, and decks Page One straight into the ground. And I mean, that's the end of the chapter. We see the reactions from Kaido's minions, because does this mean Big Mom switched sides now? Was this the turning point we were waiting for? Comment below what you guys think. Zeus has also realized Big Mom's around and going to reconvene. Kid has realized where Big Mom is, and he's on his way too. And Oti has seen what's happened to her big brother, what Big Mom's done, and now she's on her way to fight Big Mom. I mean, but that's One Piece chapter 1011, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm the 36 Chambers of Funk. Like I said, if you're a first time subscriber, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment, share the video around to anyone you know who's into One Piece, My Hero Academia, or Kaiju number 8, guys. Take care and keep it fresh, keep it funky. Goodbye. Just joking, guys. What do you guys think about this chapter? Because I can't just end it like that. Big Mom it seems like Big Mom has switched sides, or at least for the moment. I mean, does this mean we're going to see Kaido versus Big Mom in the next chapter, 1012? I mean, comment below what you guys think. Is Kid gonna intervene and fight Big Mom before she gets a chance to get to Kaido? Are we gonna see Kid versus Big Mom next chapter? Are we gonna see Oti versus Big Mom, or are we gonna see like some sort of mashup? Are we gonna see Kid and Page One? Well, I don't think Page One's gonna be up and walking about in the next chapter, but are we gonna see Oti and Kid against Big Mom in this chapter? Like I said, I'm I'm the 36 James of Funk. I hope you guys have enjoyed this chapter. Comment below how you guys felt about this chapter. What do you think is going to happen in the next one? How do you feel about Big Mom's sudden shift and change? Take care, guys. Keep it fresh and keep it funky. Goodbye.